like now what you're saying is going on. There's like some people have way too much trust in the price of real estate and the value. It's like it's an asset like anything else. It's a literally people have to live somewhere, but it's like literally just like an asset like a stock would be here.
It's more than that though. Think about just our time frame. Our fathers, grandfathers were given land. If not bought it for $1 or $2, could pick an area. And then you and me actually grew up with this, all right, in our age group. What did we see a lot of guys doing 18, 19, 25? Surveying. Every morning we'd wake up. What would we see? People surveying land, right? Adding value to it, if you will. And then realtors came out of nowhere. This whole buying and selling land thing was new. Suddenly everyone was joining RE/MAX or realtors. And, you know what I mean? And again, it's always been a seller's market. This has been going on a long time, where people have been selling their houses to the highest bidder, which is always the government, and they come in and swoop these homes and they sit empty. We're in Canada and America right now. Do you know how many sitting empty houses there are? Millions. Like 60% of the houses are sitting fucking empty, bro.
So that's like foreign investment?
Okay. It's not foreign investment.
Like from China,
And that's what they would make us believe is as foreign investment or a Chinese. No, it probably because these people can afford homes. They're given different grants and whatnot. But it's the government. They're coming in. They're buying everything, like we said, under these LLCs and trust companies, and they're overbidding on everything. And realtors are making money right now because they're coughing up fucking everyone's property to the government, and they're doing it. It's like a Trojan horse.
And the buyer doesn't even know because they're just happy because they're like, what? Someone bought this for 100K over asking.
Right? The buyer's always happy. And these young, So join, if you want to work for the police and the government, join the realtor.
If I listed my house and it was like somebody be at 100K over asking, I'd be like, hell yeah.
You'd be like, I want to know nothing more.
Yeah.
Right? You want to know nothing more, you take it.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening.
One of my friends, we just seen them out recently, they were like, we've been looking at houses for a year and put offers in over 100 houses, and every single time we get calls back saying that someone offered 100K over asking.
What's the name of the hotel company that's underneath it all?
Oh, Windham.
Windham. So if you go to every single hotel, I don't care whatever hotel it is across North America, it will say buy Windham, buy Windham, buy Windham. I don't care if you're at the Riverside Lodge, Calgary, you know what I mean, the Motor Inn. It's going to say Windham. When you do the paperwork, it's the Windham. And that's why hotels are so expensive across the board everywhere. They're all owned by the same people, and they don't want poor people traveling.
Yeah.
You got to be in a certain class right now to even move.
Oh yeah,
right?
Like for you guys, if you wanted to travel somewhere with your kids, it'd be like better save up like 10K to be comfortable.
Oh yeah, even for a nice hotel, even you and me, right now if we're doing good by ourselves, you have to spend $300, $400 a night, $500, $600 to stay in a regular hotel. If you're staying in a hotel for $150, you're in the worst hotel. It's scum. You're disgusted. Okay, $600 would get you in kind of a newer, Best Western, like small, lower end golf, right? Well, that's what across the world right now, though. Look in Mexico where we were staying. You know what I mean?
Mexico, that would be a trip I want to do. I love an all-inclusive.
And all-inclusive, all right. But yeah, if you want to live a normal life, you have to be able to spend $300, $400, $500 even in Mexico a night on a regular place. If not, you're staying in a weird community. You got to knock on the door, wait for people to come down with keys. It's strange.
Yeah, when I go to Mexico, I do just like just a resort. I know a lot of people like to go and like get an Airbnb or something and get groceries.
Yeah.
I like going to the pool and having some cervezas.
We like it if we're going for longer than like a week or so, but we always start with like an inclusive resort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually doing both would be fun.
You gotta do both.
Because then eventually you kind of get sick and tired of the buffet.
You gotta go down and get the all-inclusive first to get used to it. Yeah. And then once you venture out a bit, you say, hey, we should stay here. Yeah. And then you leave the hotel for a while. You rent a car. You rent a car first, actually. You always rent a car first. You don't even dick around with it. Yeah. You rent a car.
Car rentals are kind of crazy.
Everything's crazy, bro.
And a lot of places now, even in Mexico, won't do anything without a
if you don't have a credit card, you're not connected to the system. They won't let you do anything. You can't pay cash. You can't put your ID down, nothing. They want you to have a credit card, and not a prepaid credit card, even if it's from a bank. You
Yeah.
have to have a Visa.
Yeah. It's I understand, like, especially if you don't want to do like jet stuff. Dude, I feel like places are like, it used to be even worse.
Worse.
With who they, I guess they would do cash more, but.
Are you alright, Vivian?
Vivian, it's okay, girlfriend.
Is it time for some milk?
No,
Yeah.
just up until 2-3 years ago, you could do cash everywhere. Cash was king.
Yeah.
Now cash is not king. And you know what they're going to offer? This is coming up very soon. They're going to offer this to us, the businesses, that we only accept digital.
Oh yeah.
And they'll give us grants for it. They'll say, hey, we'll give you the 100K grant digital currency to only accept currency. And that's how they'll get rid of cash. It will be through small businesses.
Is Vivian breastfed? Like,
No, we got formula. So I got some ready-made stuff over there.